So the system comes, as you see, it's a laptop style 15-inch screen. So you have the ability to either actually use it on its own. So this system can be removed from the trolley or use it with the trolley. Okay. So the advantage of using it with the trolley is that you can connect up to 3 props at the same time for different applications. So there is no need for you to remove the props between the applications. Okay. So 3 props are connected, so you can change between the props without removing the prop itself. Okay. And sisters, you have to make sure that this lever it's always up, not down. Okay. So this one it should be up. And all of the levers here, all of the lock should be up also. Okay, can you see these locks? Yes. It should be up. Okay. We also have a thermal white and black printer. Okay.
White and the black?
Yeah. Black and white printer, this one.
Printer.
Okay. And this is basically about the hardware of the system. So moving on to the software itself. So in order to switch on the system, we have the on-off button from here. Okay. So once it's switched, it will take me to this screen. So I have the patient. If I need to enter the patient information, I can click on patient and enter the required information. Okay? Patient. Okay? And enter the required information. If I need to save any images or cine loops, at least I have to enter the minimum requirement, which is the patient ID. Okay? So for example, I will enter 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. Okay? So once I'm ready, I will click on exit. Okay, and then I have the button exam in order for me to choose the prop, the application, and the preset. So if I click on exam, so here I can see that I have 3 of my props connected. So I have the C125, the convex prop, I have the linear prop, and I have the micro convex prop. Okay, so all are connected here. And with these props, I have also different applications. So I have the abdomen, I have the vascular, I have the pediatrics, I have, even if I want to go and do the chest, I have the pleural here. So it's under ED, which is emergency, and then pleural. Okay? So why these presets are important? Because it's optimized. It's automatically optimized to the best frequency, to the best gain, to the best brightness, okay, for each application. So for example, if I want to go for vascular and I want to do the central line, so CV, central venous. Okay. So now I'm ready to scan. I can change, if I need to change my depth, I can find depth is here. Okay. So I can go up or down for my depth. If I need to increase or decrease my brightness, which is the gain, so this is the gain.
Hey,
brightness. Yes. So I can go see. I'm now increasing the brightness and decreasing my brightness. So I have the 2 important buttons here that I'm using. I have my gain and I have my depth. So gain and depth. Okay? Gain and depth. Okay? Okay. So now I'm on my B mode. What if I want to add color? If I need to add color, I will find here color. So this will be my box. I can move it around from the trackball. Okay. I can even increase and decrease the gain again from here for my color box. See, I'm increasing and decreasing the gain. If I need to change the size of my box, I have here something called scan area. Okay. And if I click on it again, scan area, I will move it around. So I'm toggling between the size and position. Okay, so my color is here. My gain for my color, I can control it from here. And also scan area to control the size of my box. Okay. If I need to add the Doppler, pulse wave, it's from this one, Doppler. Okay. So this will be my Doppler. If I need to exit from all of this, I will go directly to the B mode again. B mode. Okay. So from here, sequence, B mode, color, Doppler. I have my 3 parameters here that I can control. Okay. If I'm using for my needle visualization, so mainly if you're doing the central line and you need to see the needle clearly, we have the needle visualization software. Okay, so this needle visualization software, I can power it on from here, from needle. Can you see needle, doctors?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I click on needle, you will see that this is my line, this is my projection, okay? So suppose I'm holding my prop like this, okay? Okay, and my insertion is from here. If I'm going this way,
It's up.
in
This
plane,
side is up.
this side. If I'm going in plane, okay? So it means that I will go from here, right? So this is my notch, which represents the GE logo. So if I'm going from this side, this is my notch,
Yeah.
this one.
Yes.
On the other side, it's just a dot.
Yeah.
This one,
Okay.
it represents the GE logo. So suppose if I'm going from this side, so the needle will come like this, right? And the needle should be perpendicular to the yellow line. And why is that? Because as long as the needle is perpendicular, the more it is perpendicular, the more sharper and contrasty and brighter I'll be able to see it. Okay?
Right.
And what if I'm going more shallow or if I'm going more steep? So in that case, of course, I will not go and manipulate the needle inside the patient. So what I can do,
Perpendicular on this line.
yeah. So what I can do is that I can change my needle angle. So I have the option also to change my needle angle. Okay, so it's from here. Can you see beam angle? Beam angle.
Beam angle.
Yeah. And I can control it from this one. I have to rotate it. See? It's depending if I'm going more shallow or more steep. Okay? So it's like this. I'm increasing and decreasing my beam angle.
So this line allow me to be perpendicular to the needle, whatever the
needle.
position of the needle is.
Exactly.
Tamam.
Exactly. Okay? And also I have another option is that I can control the brightness of the needle regardless of the whole tissue. Remember we established that this one is the gain for the tissue, right? So if I go like this, I'm increasing and decreasing the brightness of the tissue. But what if I need to increase the brightness of my needle? I can see here I have needle gain, right? Okay? So if I click on this one, the same button, I just click on it, so you can see it's highlighted. And then if I go up, I will increase my needle gain.
It will be more
Brightness
clear.
of the needle.
I'm sorry?
Brightness of the
Brightness
needle.
of the needle
It
itself.
will be more clear.
Exactly. Okay? So from this button, I have two options. I can change my beam angle or I can change my needle gain. Okay? Just by clicking on this one. Whatever is highlighted, it means it's on. Okay? Okay. What if I'm not going from this side? I'm going from the other side. Okay? So do I need to just rotate my prop? You don't need to do that. If I'm going from this side, it means I will go from here, right? So I can change also the beam angle to be on the other side. How is that? If I click on needle again, see, now it's
So
on the
again,
other.
click again. it will
Exactly.
change. Okay.
So if I click on needle again, and then also I can control the same options here.
Okay.
Like if I want to make it off, I will click on needle one more time. So needle once, this side, other side, and then off. Okay? And also another thing that some doctors they find it useful is that we also have the prop buttons here. Prop buttons is that I can assign it for any function. So for example, if I need to increase and decrease my gain, I can go up and down. See, I'm increasing my gain and decreasing my gain here, up and down. But what if I need to change my depth up and down also?
It's written here, the depth.
See, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
But written, this is for gain and this for
No, it's
depth.
not
Or
written
how to
because
know?
this one, because
is
this
for-
one, it can be adjustable to and programmed to any function.
Oh.
Even I can assign it to make it freeze, to turn on color, to turn on pulse wave. Okay?
This I need to adjust the
Yeah,
setting.
exactly.
On the,
So this is something, doctor, that you will agree on. If you want gain and depth, or you want any other option, I can
you
program
have
it
to
for you.
preset this.
Exactly. Okay? So I can go see here, up and down.
The other side for what?
Here.
This for
So this is depth,
ah,
and this is for gain.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So if you think that while you are doing the scan, this button is bothering you, no, I don't want it to be on, I can switch it off by just double clicking on this one at the same time. Now it is disabled.
This one. So I'll not click by mistake.
Yeah.
For the,
Now it is disabled. So now, see, if I do like this, it will not work.
so again to enable,
To enable it, the same thing.
double click. Okay.
Double click on both
On
or
both.
one?
One.
One, enabled.
button?
One of them.
See,
One
this
of
one,
them. One of
I
them.
mean like this.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's
You asked me
disabled.
to press both or one?
Both at the same time.
Both on the
Click,
same double
double
click?
No, only one click, sorry.
Oh, no,
Ah,
the both on the
I
same
mean
time.
both at the same time.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, enable or disable?
Yes, now it's enabled. See, prop button is enabled.
Then
Now it is
disable.
disabled.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. And one last thing also, we have also the P1, which means that I can save my images. Okay, so by clicking P1, I can save my videos and my images. Okay, if I click on P1 without freeze, so this is my freeze button. Without freeze, I'm saving a cine loop, which is a video. You can see that this icon, it represents a video.
Yes.
Okay, but if I click on freeze and P1, I'm saving a still image.
Image.
Okay, so without freeze, I'm saving a video. With freeze, I'm saving a still image with the button P1.
P1 and the freeze at the same time.
I'm sorry?
P1 and the freeze at the same time.
Yeah,
Okay.
freeze and
For
P1.
image.
So it's like this. See, I'm freezing now, and then P1. I'm saving. Okay, a still image. If I need to print, I can click on P2, and then it will print here. Okay.
But I have to freeze also for print.
Yeah, you can
Should be
freeze.
freeze. To,
Yeah.
to
Or
print.
you can click directly, by the way.
Oh.
But it's better to freeze because there is a specific image. So if, for example, if I'm, see, doctor, I'll tell you something. So if I'm going like this, okay, and then I click on freeze, and then I can go back with my trackball. So maybe I have seen something, maybe I have seen something I want to print.
Better to
Okay,
freeze.
so I can go back with my trackball and then print.
Okay.
Okay, P1. So
It's recording all the image.
I'm
or
sorry?
Recording all the study.
it will record only if you press.
If
So,
press what for
P1.
recording? Before starting the study, if I press P1, it will record all
See,
the
we
study.
have two options. It's retrospective or prospective. Okay,
Mm.
retrospective means I can click on P1. Okay, and then whatever I'm scanning, it will
Will
save
be-
it. Okay, as a cine loop, and then I click on P1 again, and then it will stop. Or I have something called prospective. Prospective means is that okay, I have scanned already, and after I finish my scanning, I click on P1. It will save whatever was last in like about 50 seconds. Okay, my last scan in 50 seconds. So I can do it retrospective or prospective. For now, it's done on a prospective. If we want it retrospective, I can do it for you also.
Now it is
Prospective.
Prospective.
Yeah. So
Now
whatever
after I
I'm
finish,
scanning, yeah, I'm
then-
scanning now.